Now we will see in detail about the different components of this digital computer. So first of all, CPU. In the CPU you will find arithmetic logic unit, general and special purpose registers, timing and control unit. So general and special purpose register. Now in this case, register is nothing but the group of the flip-flops which are responsible to hold the digital data in the binary format, that is in ones and zeros. So the group of flip-flops are nothing but the registers to hold the digital data So in the CPU you will find the ALU, that is arithmetic logic unit, which is responsible to perform different operations like addition, subtraction, that is arithmetic addition and subtraction kind of operations, plus the logical operations like logical ANDing operation, ORing operation, XORing operation, negation. So ALU is responsible for this. The different kinds of operation performed by the computer are totally based on the timing and control unit. As I said, the CPU consists of the special purpose register bank and the general purpose register. Now in CPU you will find the accumulator is one kind of special purpose register which contains one of the operands and store the results of most arithmetic and logical operations, that is after the execution of the program or after the operation, the CPU will store the result in the accumulator. So that's why this accumulator is the special purpose register. Then to hold the data temporarily in the CPU, again you will find the general purpose registers, special purpose registers are used by the microprocessor itself, and general purpose registers are used by the user to store the data temporarily during the execution of the program. Now we'll see the different sections. Now we'll see the next block, that is memory and IO. So memory is a storage device. It stores the program data and result. So program is nothing but the user program. Depending on the application, the program gets stored in the memory, then user data, and after the operation performed by the CPU, the result you will find in the memory. Then the computer receives the data and the instructions through the input device. As I said, the different input devices: keyboard, mouse, joystick. Computer sends the result to the output device, for example display, CRT display, LCD display, printer, speaker. Now about the microprocessor, depending on the technology, that is LSI, that is large scale integration, and VLSI, very large scale integration, it is possible to build the entire CPU on a single chip or IC, that is integrated circuit. CPU built into the single LSI and VLSI technology based chip is called the microprocessor. A digital computer using microprocessor as its CPU is called the microcomputer.